Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaming Imperative. Today we're going to talk about a few things. First is the shock factor of the new Call of Duty. Is it over yet? Are people finally settled in to how this game's going to be played and how it's a little bit different than past Call of Duties? I know everyone always has that initial shock of, oh my God, what did they do to my Call of Duty? Where's my perks? Where are my proficiencies now? Where are my kill streaks? How come I'm not getting my kill streaks? Oh my God, what am I going to do? Well, sure, things have changed, but the core of Call of Duty has remained the same as it always has. You know, Call of Duty is like that blanket you had when you were a kid, and maybe some kids didn't have a blanket, but most kids did. They had their special favorite blanket that they used, and always if something happened to it, it was the end of the world. It was like, oh my God, I spilled juice on my blanket. Oh my God, it's never going to be the same. I don't know what to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh my God! And then that night, you're in bed with it, no matter what. It dried up. You're in bed with it. Oh my God! The next day at breakfast, oh my God, I spilled syrup on it when I was having my French toast. Oh my God, what am I going to do? It's sticky now. It's never going to be the same. But that night, you're in bed with it again, and you're always in bed with it. So you're finally 12 years old, and you've had it forever, and you realize that maybe it's time to hang it up. I don't think we're there yet with Call of Duty, but at the end of the day, the game still runs at 60 frames per second. The guns shoot the same. The movement's the same. The controls are the same. The only thing that has changed is what we've asked for to change. Sure, a few things haven't changed that we've asked for to change, but like anything else in the world, whether it's politics or your government or your army or whatever you want to talk about, your work, some things change, some things don't. So they're not going to get everything. But at the end of the day, I still think this is the best Call of Duty. Well, why is it the best Call of Duty? Well, it's more competitive, and that's the number one complaint that everyone has. You know, you hear a lot of people in the YouTube community or in the forums, and no matter where you look, and they're all complaining about the same thing. I can't get my kill streaks. That's because it's more parity. It's not the good players are still getting their 1.7, 1.6, 1.9, 1. You know, 2.0 KDs. You're not seeing guys with 2.5 KDs like you did in MW3, and I think that's kind of making people a little bit, oh my God, what do we do? Well, for one, there's less dashboarding. Now, some people might argue that. Well, I played a lot, and in my opinion, in our opinion, I think there's less dashboarding. There is a penalty to be paid, and to be honest with you, the games are more competitive, so the casual gamer is not quitting games. Now, I've heard some arguments saying, like, well, the casual gamer can't get on their kill streaks. Well, the casual gamer couldn't get on their kill streaks anyways. I mean, let's face it. If you wanted to get anything worthwhile in Modern Warfare 3, the best thing you get is at 5 straight kills or 5 straight points, if you will, you would get a Pred missile. You call that in, and if you're fortunate enough to get 2 kills, you could parlay that into your attack chopper, and then if you were lucky enough, you'd be able to parlay that into your AGR or your Pavlo. But a lot of kids couldn't get 5 kills, and even if they did, their score streak system wasn't set up to get a 5, 7, and 9 because, quite frankly, they didn't have the confidence or think they were good enough to get a 5, 7, and 9 kill streak. Only the good players were because the good players could do it, and that's still the case. All the videos you see on YouTube and forums and everything else showing you all these pub stomping things going on, like, oh my God, only the good players can get the kill streaks. Well, that's the way it's always been, and that's the way it always will be. When you have good players that go into a lobby against crappier players, that's going to be the case. And for those asking, well, how come we've only seen 500,000 people online? Well, I don't think that number is accurate. It never has been. And even if it was accurate, it might just be that less people playing the game because, quite frankly, they're probably just sick of playing Call of Duty every year. That might be the issue. And all the hardcore gamers or the hardcore fanatics of Call of Duty still love it, so they still play it. So those are the ones that you're seeing online. And that also might be why the competition is better, because they're playing against each other. So I don't know. I want to know your feedback. What do you guys think? I know a few people think that it's one way, and a few people think it's the other way. I'm on the fence. I think that Call of Duty has changed for the better, as it always has. They take steps to make it better. And let's face it, they want to make it better. They want to sell more copies. So it only makes sense for them to make a game that caters to everybody. Now, I know a lot has been made that it kind of caters to the pro players. Sure, they made changes for the pro players. Like quick scoping is much more effective for the pro players. But hey, they're also on the mainstream. They're also on national television promoting their game. So if they're gonna do a little bit for them, then hey, maybe that's their prerogative. You know, they want to sell games. At the end of the day, that's why they hired famous actors to fly Harrier jets in commercials so they can sell more games. But at the end of the day, Call of Duty is, as it always has been, a very fun, competitive game. That's why nobody plays Battlefield. That's why nobody plays Medal of Honor. That's why nobody plays the, Ghost Recon games, because the fun factor just isn't there. And unfortunately, it isn't. I'm not saying those games aren't good. I enjoy playing those games. However, they just don't have the competitive and the speed at which this game plays. Now, this game plays arcadey. It has perks. They give you superpowers. Those other games don't. But those other games lack another thing. They don't have the game modes. I mean, how many game modes are in Black Ops 2? Just in the core game modes, there's like, what, 12? Some of them are a bit the same. But they don't have that in Battlefield. There's like 4 game modes in Battlefield, and it's Rush. They don't even have a team deathmatch, Conquest, Rush. I don't even know the other two because I don't really play that often. But think about that. They don't really have the game modes that this game has, and there's a reason why they don't have the game modes this game has. Because maybe they want to run at such high level graphics they can't handle it. Either way, I think Call of Duty, the shock factor is over. I think people are starting to realize, hey, this is a great game. And they're staying with it. And the fans that love this game are still being passionate about it. And they're still putting in the time. And you're still seeing people prestige up. And I think overall, there might be less people playing it. And that might have more to do with people not buying the game when it came out. And 2, people might just be sick of playing first-person shooters. And maybe they're waiting for the next big thing to come out. Another big solo game to come out to capture their attention. Plus, Halo 4 might have stolen some of the market. I mean, it's been a while since we had a really good Halo game. This one is good. I don't know if it's a 9.8 like a lot of websites have put it out to be, but that's another video for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know your feedback. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content here. Please check out our other videos. Let us know how you feel. I appreciate it. I'll look forward to seeing you guys soon.